Hey, Jane, how you doing, Flower? Happy birthday. Oh, I'm glad you liked your flowers. I didn't get a chance to make you a card and send it, so I thought I know what's better. Oh, you're welcome, Joe, darling. I can't wait to see you. It's not be long now. Hi, Karen. Lovely to see you. Hello, Roberta. Welcome. We have our lovely Jane Davis in the house, and it's Jane's birthday today. Hi, Kazzy. Welcome. Glad you could join us. Yes, we've got our lovely Jane's got a birthday today. Yeah, we'll soon be together, won't we, Jane? Oh, dearie me, and then there'll be fun. Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Yeah, lots of happy birthdays for our lovely Jane. A lovely lady. She's superb. She's such a good friend. Hi, Rosebud. Welcome. Glad you made it. They sure can, Jane. Oh, when we get together, my word. Wales is just not ready for us, are they? Yeah, well, we're having, I don't know whether you've been on the last 3 weeks, Kazzy, we've been doing a quiz, music quiz. Not last week, the week before we did the 60s music, and then last week we did 70s music, and this week we're doing 80s music. And it's always good fun. There's no prize, it's just for fun, literally. Is it really, Rosebud? Happy birthday. Wow, 2 birthdays in the house, peeps. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, you were on for one of them. Well, tonight's going to be fun because half of these never heard of. Hi, Kendra. Welcome. Glad you made it. Yeah, you'll have 80s. Well, I was sort of young bride, young wife in the 80s, and we used to go quite a few places where, you know, they play music, but these I don't, lots of these I've never heard of, so I don't know. I must have been sat with me issue. Actually, it's more really, to me, when I went through the list, it's more like rock, rock music, more than, you know. I was into Motown and, you know, and all that. So, and I was never into rock. In fact, there's been, since I've been with Harry, introduced me to Bon Jovi and also Foreigner. And I love both those groups. But obviously, I mean, my daughter always says, they're old men now. And I said, well, you like Bon Jovi. She says, yeah, I do. So, yeah, you like rock music. Oh, you might know some of these. Oh dear, it was such a, it was a bit, it was a bit difficult to put together this one. Not difficult, but choosing, you know, what I thought might be, you know, reasonable to get. I tend to think that because I don't know any of these people, most other people won't. Yeah, I love Bon Jovi. I love Bon Jovi. I'm foreigner. And I've one or two maybe of Guns N' Roses, but that's all. I'm not a big fan of theirs, but there were one or two I think that I liked. But Harry was into all the rock bands, you know, in the 80s. So but you can nearly ask him anything in you'll have custard with your cake. I think cake. I'm bringing a cake, Jane. I'm going to make one for when I come down. Make two even. But when we come down, I'm not buying cakes. Not when I can take me home with me. You've seen Bon Jovi, have you? Oh, you lucky thing, Jane. You haven't seen Bon Jovi live, Harry?
Live on telly?
No, live. Been to a car. Jane has. Jane
Well,
has.
she's a bloody hussy, isn't she?
Oh, Jane, I hope you're ready for that. Did you hear what he said? Oh, my God. Harry said, Jane, because you've been to a Bon Jovi concert, you're a hussy. He's only a little fella. Professor Foxtrot. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I think Moody Blues, yes. I remember them more from 60s though than 70s, than 80s. Or I should say 70s. Peter Gabriel, who's Peter Gabriel with, you know. All right. Who's Peter Gabriel with, you know?
Yeah, I know his song. Can't remember.
He's having a. Your man was Elvis, was he? Our Cliff mad. I liked Elvis, don't get me wrong, I liked Elvis very much, but I were always Cliff crackers, you know. I were into things like Herman Hermits and what called the one? Oh, golly. Oh, do you know my memory's terrible? It's a good job I'm asking questions because I'd never answer one. Rush. Now you see, I've never heard of them. Not even while I was putting this together. I never heard of them. Rush. You heard of Rush? No, Harry hadn't heard of it.
I've heard of Thrush Penny too.
Yeah, our old Cliff, and all his films. You know, went to see all his films, Summer Holidays, and tell you, I can't even remember what he did. Rush was super famous. Throw a song at me. What did they sing? You know, just in case I maybe know him from a song title or whatever. Because Tom Sawyer, Limelight. Oh, Spirited Radio. No. I tell you, if it were rock, it weren't really my scene. I tell you, I'm terrible. I mean, my daughter used to go, but I mean, she's what is she now? 43. And she used to be Bon Jovi mad, and she used to like Guns N' Roses. Yeah, she weren't into our all our into Motown, that kind of thing. Best drummer in rock. Well, yeah, maybe. I think the best drummer I've ever seen on television was that gorilla. I love that. I love that.
I used to like the Blues until they went moody.
Yeah, somebody's mentioned Moody Blues tonight, I reckon. Yeah, it's funny. I mean, Animals, I hated that. I hated that group. House of the Rising Sun. Oh, Eric Burden. No, not my kind of man. Martin Light Rook. Never heard of them. Tell you, I'm absolutely dense.
Hey, dense, it's your turn for tea.
I'm busy. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Oh, sang. Oh, you'll never walk alone.
Jerry and Pacemaker.
Jerry and Pacemakers. I tell you, I couldn't even think of them. Couldn't remember the name. Yeah, Jerry and Pacemakers.
I bet you can't remember that promise for you tonight, can you?
Oh, I can't know. You're right about that, Ara. Status Quo, yeah. And now I didn't like them in the early years, but I did like them as later on. No, I'm not a Queen person, Jane. No, their music just. I think. Oh no, I don't think it were them that they did. I heard one song. I think I heard them sing it, but I don't think it was theirs. I can't remember what it were now. I just can't think. But I do like Status Quo. One of them's died, hasn't he now? Is it that Francis that's died? Oh, Blondin. I can't remember now. Blondie's died. Oh, it's Blondie one that died, not Francis. But I liked them. You see, like Bruce Springsteen and all them, it did nothing for me at all. But I was sort of in early 2000s, late 90s and early 2000s, I were all into karaoke anyway, you know, so and most of the songs I used to do on karaoke were 60s. And I did quite a lot of the ABBA. You know, that were me, that were my kind. Was it Yellow Electric Light Orchestra? I wonder. Look at that! I knew that word, didn't I? 10cc. I've heard of them. Is that Rubber Bullets? 10cc. Did they do Rubber Bullets, Harry? 10cc. Oh
no, that was Rubber Bullets.
Oh no, it weren't. Rubber Bullets were 10cc. I tell you, what am I like?
Sure.
I don't know. I mean, I love music, but you see, then again, I'm into panpipes. I love listening to panpipe music, you know, in the background, like a background music. I don't mean just have it blaring out at me, but I like, especially Christmas songs and panpipe music. I just love them. Harry can't stand it. Oops, clash. But REO. Who's on?
REO Speedwagon.
Oh, REO Speedwagon, Harry says he knows him. And 2, TWO. What's that? You don't know. Shrug. Yeah. Yeah, he's pretty good. I mean, if we'd have done a quiz on sort of fairly general knowledge, I was sort of not bad. But when it comes to music, unless it were sort of 60s, then all right. Okay, I got you. 2 was a typo. Ah, dear oh me. Yeah, I wish, you know, I mean, I were more of a practical person than anything. I used to, I mean, I've always been a little bit on.
Dull side.
What?
Dull side.
Dull side. Dull side. Oh dear. But I've always been into sort of keeping busy with my hands, like I used to make a load of clothes and sewing, little sewing, made cakes, wedding cakes, that kind of thing. And that were me. I weren't bothered about. And I'd have probably panpipes playing in the background, you know. And unless we went to karaoke, but I heard modern songs sung on there because obviously a lot of younger ones did them, but not me. I'm just trying to think now. There's been, you know, probably 1 or 2 that stuck in my head, probably from 90s. from eating Rosie's quote. I've got hair. So, but, well, the Who, you see, I went into the Who, really. I didn't like him, I forgot his name, tell you. Him that sang, I didn't like him at all. Let me think, who else? See, I used to like Four Tops and Foundations and Manfred Mann. Meatloaf, no, definitely not Meatloaf. How is the baby? The baby is fine. She's eating nicely now, and she's very quiet, but then she's always been a bit, she's getting older anyway, she's like us. But she's been on my knee most of the day, and I had to disturb her because I needed to go potty before I started my live. And she didn't want to come back up, but she probably will later. Rolling Stones, another group, didn't like them. Didn't like Mick Jagger. Oh, I can't abide me. And Gary Glitter, oh my God. No, I'm a definite not Gary Glitter fan. Hate him, absolutely. Yeah, give me, oh, I don't know, let me think. A Buddy Holly and all then. No. What you say? No. Rolling Stones, Jane. No. But I'm back then, way back when, me, with music. But hi, Lou. Lou's in the house. Welcome, Lou. Yes, he was. I've never liked the man. You know, it's funny because besides Gary Glitter, I have never, even as a youngster, never been able to abide Jimmy Savile. Oh, he's always to me been creepy. And when all that come out about him, it weren't a shock to me at all. The only shock was that it'd been reported before and they'd not bothered investigating him because they were doing all this charity work. I think so. No. Oh, golly. Oh, gives me heebie-jeebies thinking about him. So I was glad when they took his knighthood away, but after he died, a bit late, I know, but, you know, and they dismantled all his gravestone and everything. Well, like I say, Lou, I've never liked him, and I've always thought you were a bit creepy. I'll tell you another one I've always found a bit creepy as well. That was Rolf Harris. I wasn't surprised one little bit about Rolf Harris. You know, when all that come out, I thought, yeah, I can see that. I can just imagine that.
Somebody should have tied his kangaroo down a long time ago.
Did anybody get that one? Harry says somebody should have tied his kangaroo down a bit before he did. Stuart Hall's another one. I weren't surprised about him. Not one bit. You just get this feel for some people. I don't know why. I don't think Tony Blackburn's done anything wrong. I don't like the man, but he doesn't come across creepy. Who was that? Lou. Phil Collins, aka Toto. I don't know what you mean by that. You don't think Rolf Harris? Oh, I do. Definitely. Oh, I do. I mean, I would never accuse outright because, you know, obviously no proof, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me. No. Whose wife and daughter, Lou? Rolf Harris. Phil Collins was with Toto when he went solo. Who's Toto? Is that the gorilla? No. You'll just have to forgive my being thick. Yeah, I don't like, I've never liked him, Rolf Harris. Stuart Hall, Rolf Harris, Jimmy Savile, Gary Glitter, all them. Not what I was absolutely disgusted with the way Cliff Richard was treated. That's glue in it. Gorilla. I meant the gorilla drummer on his advert, Cabra's advert, weren't it? No, I didn't like Stuart Hall at all. No. I mean, some of them that come across a bit creepy, though, don't mean to say that they are, you know. I know, you know, I mean, we had a neighbour. I was, I'd not been married. Well, I'm saying I'd not been married long. I had been married. I was married 5 years before, nearly 5 years before I had Claire. But I'd just got Claire, my first baby, and had a bit of an incident in the bathroom with the sponge and a spider. I think I told you about that a week or so. Oh my God. And I can't tell you, spiders just, I just wonder I didn't have a heart attack. Really, I am so frightened of spiders. I don't know why they can't hurt me. They keep telling me that I don't like them and I just can't bear them near me. And I jumped out of the bath, grabbed me bathrobe. I thought I got a full length bathrobe, grabbed it, and I ran round to Doreen's next door. But I had to go out my front door and down their passage and in their back door. And her husband were making propositions, and I'm thinking, really, you know, this is not happening. And I had no idea, but ever since it creeped me out, really. Yeah, I think, I mean, they raided his home and did all that on television for all and sundry to see, for it not to be true. And I honestly think it was a witch hunt from that, on that one. And the same with Ken Barlow, what they call him, Bill Roach. I don't believe I think he's he was innocent as well. And I think it was just a witch. It started everything off, didn't it? I mean, it's funny how all of a sudden all these women are coming forward after Jimmy Savile. There were none of it before. None of it. But that what they call him on Wheel of Fortune, Leslie, whatever his name is. Even him. John Leslie, with that young girl that were on show with him, she packed him because of him. She reported him several times. Hi Linda, how you doing? Thank you ever so much for all your help this last week. You were an absolute angel. Got it all sorted, and I've chosen a lovely diamond painting from DAC, and I'll show it you when I get it. And it's one of the new ones as well. I was quite pleased. I was thrilled. So, well, yeah, but they don't get money, do they? All they do is get people put in jail. And in actual fact, they can. I did get a DACDP. I did, Linda. I did. If you want to see which one it is, it's one of the new ones, and it's called The Little Gift. And it's a girl and a dolphin sort of stood face to face in sort of waist deep water on beach. And that's the one I've ordered, and it's lovely, and I can't wait to get it when it comes. So thank you. This is Diamond Painting Dreamer is quite new on YouTube, but she's a lovely, lovely lady, and she does the most amazing giveaways, which she really is extremely generous. But she's just reached 100 subscribers, and if you're not subscribed to her, please go over and give her a sub. She's a fabulous lady, and she's very, very considerate, and she's good fun to listen. I enjoy her videos very much. So yeah, go over it. If you put your cursor near her name in this list, you'll see 3 little dots come up at the side. Click on those and it'll take you to the channel without taking you away from here. It just opens a new window up. Go and subscribe to her, and then just click her window off and it brings you back here. Diamond Painting Dreamer. Yeah, I think we've got some silly beggars here. Wait a minute, I'm going to try and catch them before they get away. Remove. Let me catch them before. Remove. I've not got me I'm just hang on a second, folks, because I'm just getting rid of a few trolls who seem to be all of a sudden. We just got an influx of why are they not going away? Right, I think. Whoa. Hi Bobby, welcome, glad you could make it. I'm just yeah, I know, I'm just going through these. There are some really I've got some trolls on, and oh bless you Jane, I forgot Jane were a moderator. Thanks Jane, you can sort them from now on, thanks. I had a job keeping up with him. just delete them, Jane. They'll get fed up. Yes, it's gorgeous. I am ecstatically happy, and I'm gonna really enjoy doing it when it comes. But like I said, go and have a nosy and see which one it is. It's beautiful. It really is. I never thought I'd get a chance to get one of the newer ones, but I believe it's a 40 by 40, and it's a full drill. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's squares, because I prefer square drills. I'm not like anybody else. So yeah. So I'm gonna really look forward to when that one comes. She's getting it. It's Jane's birthday today, Bobby. It is, and also Rosewood's birthday today. Got 2 ladies in the house with a birthday. So yeah, she's having a good old time, isn't she? Bless her. Oh dear, they're on early trolls tonight. They don't usually arrive until about 10 o'clock, so they're setting off early tonight. We win a big round. Oh dear. There you go, girls. Happy birthday, ladies. Yes. So I don't know. I've got my quiz all ready. I don't know. I don't know how many more we've got to come in. I think there'll be Jane Marr usually comes in, Julie, Laura, who else? We've got Lou. So just Jane, Marge, Laura, Julie. I'm trying to think who else we're on quiz. Oh, we're doing quiz with us last week. We had one the week before called Terminator, and he was quite good. I think he was in Australia. But he didn't come on last week. Oh, you're on your holes next week. Oh, and I'm the week after, so you'll probably miss us now for 3 weeks, because I'm going for 10 days, but we're going on Sunday and coming back on the Wednesday, and unless I actually do one late in the week when we come home, I might do that. But I am actually thinking about moving back to Monday, because I originally moved to Tuesday because I thought that Diamond Painting with Eskies was doing a Monday night one, bless her. She did one the same night, more or less the same time as I was doing mine, and neither of us got really many obviously coming in. So I thought, well, if Amber wants to do hers on a Monday, I'll do mine on a Tuesday, because there were nobody else doing Tuesdays. But then not last week before, she didn't do one on Monday. Then yes, last week she didn't do one on Monday. So I don't think she can make it a regular, actually, because she's got commitments at home. I think she's got a disabled son. I might be wrong. Don't quote me on that. Oh, wow. Oh, you are going to... I've been on one before, Karen. Oh, I've been there and done that. But actually, we went to Caribbean, but it don't make any... Because we did Caribbean and Med anyway, so fabulous. It's going to be the best holiday of your life, I can tell you that. Jane, can we? Ooh. What a good idea. Well, if you're up for it, I am, definite. That will be brilliant. That will be good. Yeah, enjoy it, Karen. You honestly, it's fabulous. It's another world. It really is. I mean, I do envy people that can go on cruises, you know, at the drop of a hat, because they're not cheap, but wow, you know, it is a wow holiday, to be fair. Hi, honey. You're welcome. Glad you could make it. We're going to do quiz shortly. I'm just waiting to see if we get Laura and Jane, Marge and Jules in. And then I think we can nearly think we can start then. Not really want to start without them, because they like to take part. So, and we've got plenty of time. So Karen's going on a cruise, Med cruise. Ooh, lovely. I wouldn't mind doing a European river cruise, actually. I think Harry would be more up for a river cruise than he would be a big cruise ship, because he's not keen on water. You know, and it's daft, because he watches all these boats in the worst weather you could imagine being chucked about. Oh, right, you're at work here. Oh, well, we'll give them a few more minutes, and if they don't come in by by what have we got on? We're on at 8. Are we? Yeah, just turned out. We'll give them our 1/4 past. If not in for 1/4 past, we'll get going. We'll start. Have you, Bobby? Yeah, I'd love to go on one. I know my cousins in Australia, they all came over. One of them, self-made millionaire, paid for it. He's got 2 brothers and 2 sisters and himself, and they're all married, got spouses, what have you. And he paid for them all to go on a river cruise in Germany, I believe. And they said they had a fabulous time. And I thought, I bet you did. I bet you really did, you know. Even cabins are really nice, apparently. I would love to. Hi, Crafted Seasons. Hi, Marissa. Glad you could make it. Yeah, so yeah, that is. I think if I'm ambitious enough, that's it. That's going to be it. A river cruise. But that then, I mean, we've got to justify it by having to pay out for a new passports. Because both our passports have run out, and you've got to then add that cost on top of the holiday cost, on top of what spending money you would need. Okay, honeydew. You know, would it be worth it? I'm sure it would. I'm sure it would, really. Value wise, you know. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome. Glad you made it. We're going to be starting soon. We'll wait for honeydew to come back. We have 2 ladies in tonight with birthdays. It's our lovely Jane Davis's birthday, and it's also Rosebud's birthday today. So lots of cheers for the girls on the birthday. It's been a rubbish day though for your birthday, girls, hasn't it? Ugh. We've had nothing but rain, and I presume everybody's had the same thing all over England. It's been a murderous week for rain. Well, I'm saying week. We're on Tuesday. It's been like it since, I think it was Friday was the last nice day we had, and it's rained since. There you go. Look, we've got cake. We have cake. We can all have a slice now. Yeah, it is cold. I've got a cardigan on and I've got a jumper on. I'm perished. You know, I mean, I don't want to put central heat on. I don't want to heat the whole house up just for, you know, just wrap up warm. I hope to save a penny. Oh, I am tight. Oh dear, I am. Yeah, but yeah, I think it's rubbish. Flaming June. It is a flaming June. Flaming rubbish June. I'm hoping it gets better for end of month. Or is it, Jane, now? It's week next Sunday when we're there. Week on Sunday. Week next Sunday coming. We shall be there. We shall be there with you. In our little caravan. With our little Rosie. That were touch and go, weren't it? Yeesh. We didn't even know if we were going to get away because she was so poorly, bless her. And Glenn is watching with you. Glenn who? Not my Glenn. Not my son-in-law, Glenn. Is it? Tell me. Oh dear. Big screen. I can't imagine. Hi, Glenn. Yeah. Fancy having my mush on a big screen. You were glutton for punishment. Oh, you're obey. Oh, because my son-in-law's called Glenn, and I thought, what's Glenn doing at your house? Oh dear. I don't know. Well, as soon as Honeydew pops back in, then we'll get going with the with the quiz, and then the other ladies, if they do drop in, they'll have to just, you know, jump in. And I've actually done 30 this week, and I'll tell you, out of I go for the list of 100 songs in the year or the decade, and I was struggling to get 30 out because some of them are like I've never heard before. In fact, each one, it gives you a bit of a write-up about them, and then it does give you a little bit of a video. And at the top on the video corner, it says the performer and the song name. And on some of them, when it comes to that bit, it was just a blank screen. You know, like if it's been a video that's been taken off. It was like that, you know, black screen with a black arrow, but nothing there. So yeah, I was struggling really to get 30 this week, but I'm just wondering how much more difficult 90s are going to be. I might do it a bit different next week, I think, preparing it, because there's got to be an easier way than that. I mean, I Google it, I do it on Google. So I know that minute. I know that they're accurate, but and as I say, I'm struggling finding them to make it so that it's easy for some, because I tell you, these, I've never heard of a lot of these. So, I mean, I'd be hopeless. If I were actually having to answer some of these, I'd be hopeless. But I was amazed how much you ladies knew last week. You sort of got straight in and you knew. So, like I said, but I try not to make it too difficult, because not everybody's into. You're a 70s girl. I'm a 60s girl, really. To be fair, shut up, you're 67 as well.
I'm 97.
I'm going to throw something across the room in a minute. I've got something heavy, don't worry, I can lob this at him. And then you can report me for domestic violence. Oh, dear oh me. Hey, Harry, Marissa's saying, hey, Harry. Oh, dear. 80s, oh, you'll be all right next week as well then, Rebecca, because we do 90 next week. Hi, Jeb, welcome. Oh, punk rocker, really? Wow, Jay, you surprised me. Oh, you'll probably get some of these then. You never know. Yeah, and so as I say, we're just really, hopefully, just going to wait for Julie, Jane, Marge, and Laura. Honeydew's coming back, I think, shortly. Brain hasn't surged. Well, we've got a good list of some of them have been quite tricky, but they'd be tricky for me, let's put it that way. Catches on your. I had Rosie on my knee nearly all day, and I thought, oh, bless her. And she's done. She's down that floor now, not interested in me at all. She's like being my shadow. If I've been in craft room, working in craft room yesterday, and I only got up to fetch some ribbon from another area, she got up and followed me, and then followed me. Yes, she is at work, but she's hoping to take part. So, well, it's 1:15, so I did say we'd start at 1:15. So, are you all ready for this? Who sang in the 80s? Here we go. I move that a minute out of the way. Right. Number 1. Who sang in the 80s Where is my mind? You're going to shout at me. You've never heard of this. So, who sang in the 80s? Where is my mind? Anybody? Do I not know? Ah, Lou, you clever girl. Wow, Lou got that one. Good girl, Lou. Right, number 2. Who sang in the 80s? Nothing's gonna stop us now. You should get this one. Even I knew this one. Shh. Shh. We might be to stop hecklers that keep shouting answers out. In the 80s, who sang Nothing's gonna stop us now? Yeah, Lou got it. Lou were first. Starship. You got that one again, girlie. So a ticker there, look, Lou. I ought to have some little lollipops to give out, didn't I, if you win? Right, number 3. Okay. Who sang in the 80s? Should I stay or should I go? Shh, shh, shh. Oh, he's so... Can you hear him? It's a good job you can't hear him. Yeah, Marissa's got that one. It is The Clash. So a tick and Marissa. Okay. Number 4. Who sang in the 80s? Velocity Girl. Velocity Girl. Do we know this? I don't know who it were. Oh, blooming heck, Lou, you are on form, yes. Primal Scream. It certainly was. Right. Number 5. I've never heard it. Well, if I have, I don't remember it anyway. Number 5. Who sang in the 80s? Atlantic City. Atlantic City. Who did? Oh, I know. Oh, you sing it? Oh, yeah, right. I haven't got a clue, never heard of it, let alone singing it. Sing it. Can you sing it, Harry? I need it all. I need all the name, please. Got to have all the name. I should really give it, you shouldn't, because everybody will know now. I've got to give that to Marissa because she put Springsteen. It is definitely Bruce Springsteen. So put Marissa in there. And oh, I know this one. I know I've got answers, but I know this one. Who sang in the 80s? Teardrops. Teardrops on the dance. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah, Lou. Oh, crikey. You are good. You definitely are good. It was. Womack and Womack. Right. This is another one you should get. I mean, some of these I have heard the music and I do know, but I wouldn't have been able to say, oh, it was so-and-so that sang that. Right. Number 7. Who sang in the 80s? Tainted Love. I know some you should all be able to scream that at me. Tainted Love. Yeah, love. Did you see who didn't know to that flipping 80s? What's Lou again? It was certainly Soft Cell. Number 8. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I've just had a drink of bitter lemon and it's coming back for a second round. Right. Number 8. Who sang in the 80s Jump? Jump. Jump, 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 jump. We got it first. Let me see. Rebecca got that one. It's definitely Van Helen, actually. Right, where are we? So that's Rebecca. I just thought your name all wrong, but sorry. Right. Who sang? Number 9. Who sang in the 80s? Don't You, and then Forget About Me. Don't You. That's the original title, and Forget About Me is like a little bit of a, you know. Oh yes, Marissa got that one. Marissa definitely got that one first. It was Simple Minds. And Marissa. Right, number 10. You're doing very well, actually. I didn't think anybody be getting these. Number 10. Who sang in the 80s? Master of Puppets. Oh wow. Master of Puppets. I know. Oh, yes, Rebecca's got it. She's first one there. Rebecca got that one. It was indeed Metallica. So that's a Rebecca one. And number 11. Oh, I like this one as well. Who sang in the 80s? With or Without You? Yes, very close that was. Yeah, Rebecca's got that one as well. Good girl, yes. You two sang that. That's Rebecca again. Right, number 12. You should get this one. This is a known one. Oh. Okay, who sang? Get your fingers ready to tap because you're all going to know this one. This is an easy one. Sweet Child of Mine. I've got Victor Owen on the keyboard now. I need the whole thing. Honey Jew got it. It is actually Guns N' Roses. So that's funny. Okay. Well done. Number 13. Who sang in the 80s? Run to the Hills. Karen got that one. Yes, it definitely is Iron Maiden. So Karen got that one. Number 14. Who sang in the 80s? Pretty in Pink. Run to the Hill. That no. I'm saying, Bobby, half these I never heard of. So it was difficult putting this one together because I didn't recognise half of these, more than half. I'm sorry, Jane, that's not right. I am so sorry. I think, oh, I was just going to say, I think this is a hard one. Yeah, Rebecca's got it. Psychedelic Furs. Never heard of them. Absolutely never heard of them. But Rebecca clearly had because she's got that one. Right, number 15. Can't spell it. Yeah, that's the problem, in it. Well, I'm going to do a spell check after this. Just to make sure. Right. Number 15. Who sang in the 80s? Two Tribes. Want it all? You spelt it right. Oh no. Definitely have to do a spell check after. Marissa's got that one. Yeah, Frankie Goes to Hollywood. You do have to give me the, when it's a long one, you have to give it me all. So Marissa's got that one. Aren't I bossy? Number 16. He's gone F's. Hang on. I've just had a picture of, go away. Sorry. Couldn't see me thingy come up, big picture. Right. Number 16. Who sang in the 80s Going Underground? Going underground. I think that's how it goes. So, or something like that. Yeah, that's the one. It's Lou's got that one, the Jam. Oh, pardon me. No, let's see. Number 17. Who sang in the 80s Every Day is Like Sunday? You got that record? Oh, that's cheating. You should have thrown your records away. Yeah, Rebecca got that one. Morrissey, it is. Rebecca there. Oh, we've got a bit of competition going on here now. Right, number 18. Who sang in the 80s Hounds of Love? What?
Claire.
Claire. my Claire. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I've got to give it Lou. I did say it's got to be full names. It's Kate Bush. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to give that one to Lou because I did want the full name. So that's Lou for that one. And number 19. Okay. This is one of those songs that drives me. I could bang my head against wall. Number 19. Who sang "Come On, Eileen"? I need it all. Come on, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. Yeah, Sarah's got that one. Nice one. Well done, Sarah. Right, number 20. Okay. This is one I've never heard. I can't ever recall ever hearing of this one, but number 20. Who sang in the 80s? Back in Black. Mama sweet. Oh, you free. Look who I've got here. Rosie's come to help. Aren't you, sweetheart? They're comfy. Right, who was first? Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca got that. AC/DC. Now, yeah. Next one. Oh, you'll all like it's going to be speed on the button with this one. Who sang in the 80s Like a Prayer? Not so much. What's up? Hey, what's up? I've got to go back up to the top. Oh, Bobby got that one. Bobby got that one first. Well done, Bobby. Right, number 22. I wonder. Right, number 22. Who sang in the 80s? Fairy Tale of New York. You've got a point. You did. You see, you didn't see. You said you didn't know any, and you got one. Have a little faith in yourself. It's not quite right, Jeff. You're close, but it's not quite right. That's it, Lou. The Pogues. Yeah. I don't know what to do there. Yeah, I think you knew who it were, but Bobby. Yeah, I'm going to have to give it to Lou because she got it right. I'm sorry, Jeff. Right. Number 23. I look at some of these people's names and I think, no, really? Who sang in the 80s? Push It. Oh, Marissa. Marissa got that one. And I honestly didn't think anybody would, but yes, Marissa got that. I've never heard of that one. Tell you, I'd be rubbish. I wouldn't have even got one with these, Bobby, I tell you. Right. Oh. Now you're all going to scream at the screen. Who sang in the 80s, Living on a Prayer? I bet you don't know this one, do you? Karen got it. It certainly was Bon Jovi. Now that's one to Karen. Number 25. Who sang in the 80s? Love Action. That's Love Action. I can't believe that you've, oh yeah, who's got that one? You know, you've done better on this one than you've done on any others previous weeks. So that was Lou again. Because I mean, they were like, I would say, I want me. I ain't got one to me at all. Not one. I feel quite disinherited or whatever. Right, 26. Who sang in the 80s? Bizarre Love Triangle. Screaming at the screen. Jane, that don't count. Some gay guy. Oh dear. Well, that could be one of the few then. I just... Who got it first? Right, Sarah got that one. New Order. It was indeed New Order. Yeah. Right, next one is number 27. Who sang in the 80s? When Doves Cry. He's screaming at the screen. New Order, you were right. Yeah, Marissa's right. She's got that one. It was indeed Prince. Why is New Order gay? I don't know. I wouldn't know. Number 28. Nearly coming to end now. Who sang in the 80s? Ghost Town. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, you plunked. The specials, yeah, Jer's got that one. You got one, Jer. 29. Who sang in the 80s? In Between Days. Oh, bless. It is. Rebecca got that one. Oh dear, poor old Bobby. About as good as me. Oh dear. All right. And 30, last but not least. Who sang in the 80s? Fool's Gold. To end on, isn't it? Your brain cells are on holiday, oh bless you. They've retired, man, gone away somewhere. Right, we have Sarah there with the it's definitely the stone roses. So Sarah's got that one. So, oh, that was quite good tonight. We've had every single one's been answered. I can't believe that, you know. They were me struggling, thinking, she's never going to know half of these. And you've got every single one. Right, let's see. Who's our champion? So Lou, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So Lou's got 9. Marissa, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Marissa's got 6. Let's see what Rebecca got. Let's see what I find her. Rebecca, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More than that, a minute. Make sure I've not missed any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rebecca got 7 then. I thought I'd missed something somewhere. And then Sarah got 1, 2. Honey got 1. Sarah 2. Jer got 1. Bobby got 1. So there we go. That was it. All done. Well done. Give yourselves a good clap, because I honestly thought that was going to be an extremely hard one. It would have been if it had been me answering rather than asking. Best part about these. Yeah, there's always next week. 90's next week, peeps. So I think you've all been squatting all week. I won't be surprised half the time. Really. I don't know. Yeah, congratulations to our lovely winner and runners-ups. You've all done well. I think that was real. Did you win the wooden spoon, Jane? Hi, Janet. Oh, we've just finished quiz. Oh dear. All right, my darling. Well, thanks for joining us, and speak to you again soon. Take care. Have a good holiday. What's up, babes? What matter my tweet? What little tweets are doing? You missed out. You got 1. Oh, you can never guarantee, can you? When you when folks phone you, I mean, my sister-in-law phones every Sunday, and I've had to get her to phone me earlier because she can be on for a couple of hours. And I mean, if she rings me at 6 o'clock, that's cutting into me going to see Caroline's live. I've got my little Rosie Posy here on my chair. Oh, what? Oh, it's so annoying, that thing. I can't be doing it. I got it on my phone. I don't very often use my phone, fortunately. Basically, I've got it for emergencies. And I don't text very often with it. I can't be doing with that. And it predicts wrong words. I've even found that on my my PC, you know, when I'm doing an email, I get something that comes up, you know, asking me if I want to put this or no, I'll write what I want. Oh dear. She's fine, Janet. She's definitely an awful lot better. She's eating again, and She's not doing that fast breathing again anymore. She stopped that, which was really worrying. And when we took her to the vets on Saturday morning, it was our normal vet, the one that we normally see. And she was doing this. It weren't a pant, like, stick your tongue out in the pant, don't they? It was just shortness of breath. It was really, I felt really sorry for her. I mean, I know what it's like to be short of breath. But when we went on Saturday, she was doing that again. Now, she wasn't doing it before we set off. And he said to me, he says, is she like this at home, or is this because she's here? And I says, no, I think this is because she's here, because she's not been doing it. She's been doing a little bit of fast breathing, but not like she were. And I said, I think it's a little bit of anxiety. And because she's been there, she was there Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 4 days in a week. And, you know, I think she thought, I don't like coming like this. And what annoyed me a little bit about the guy that saw her on Thursday, it was a totally different vet. And he was giving her an injection. You know how they sort of knit the skin up at the back of the neck and give the injection into there. He went through both sides, so the actual stuff squirted out all over a coat on the other side. And he says, oh, sorry, Rosie, I'm going to have to do that again. You know, poor little bugger's been through enough. He didn't need all that. So I weren't right impressed. Plus, he were on his knees all the time we were in surgery, apart from when he come to actually give the injection. Perhaps he should have done it from his knees. I couldn't believe it. But she has settled down a lot. She's still on her antibiotics. She's still on water tablets. What that's got to, it's supposed to be clearing congestion on her chest. He said she'll drink more water, so she'll pee more. So make sure that she's not drinking too much at once, and then she's doing your any puddles in the house. Well, she doesn't anyway. She doesn't do anything like that. And she can get outside at all times, because we've got dog flaps in just about every damn door, apart from lounge, because we leave that open. But kitchen through into all, bottom, outside outer hall. There's a door there. Then there's a door into garage. Plus there's a door into outer porch, and then a door outside onto garden. So we've got little dog doors all over the house for her. But she is a lot better. Mum is a lot happier, because I actually did think on Thursday that, I thought she was going. I thought we were losing her. Jane, are you still with us? We have a troll in the house. Donald Trump's just arrived. Yeah, we have a troll in. We had a troll, Donald Trump. Answer. I don't think I'm that important, really. We've got 2 moderators in at the minute, Janet. We have. Well, I zapped him and old Jane, so we got both got. Oh no, it says here deleted by Rosie Posey. Yeah. Yes, so she's a lot better, and we're going. She's got to go back on the another one, Jane, for you. She's got to go back on the 18th, and just really for a checkup. And we're going away on 23rd, so we'll be at we'll be in Wales on 23rd of June. So we're going on as jollies, aren't we, Rosie? We're Rosie Posey for holidays. Yes, we are. Oh, Coco arrived, drinking chocolates. Just arrived. It's that stupid thing I spilled. I spilled some damn. I got this lovely little, like a woven cloth thing, whatever. I put it on top of my table here, and I was doing something. Oh, I got a broken nail. It was split, and I was trying to repair it with nail glue and tissue. I've done it before, and I've managed to save the nail. I tried it this time, and because last time I did it, it was on my left hand, and I'm right-handed, so it was easy. Hi, Janet, welcome. And it was easy enough to do. Of course, this time it were on my right hand, so I'm having to use my left hand. And I knocked the damn bottle over, and it just glue just ran all over this little cover, and it set rock hot. Oh, dearie me. So I don't know. And it's left it hard, and when Harry puts a cup there now, it's a bit sort of you know, like bumped up. It cockles cup up, it won't flatten. Oh, dearie me, somebody's trying to get me against Donald Trump, I think. Yeah, they ain't got a prayer, but I don't know. Yeah, so she's good. She's good and well. I mean, the thing is, she's 9, and being a small breed, they don't have really, really long lives. But all I could think about was when Christmas come round and it were a birthday. It was a birthday on the day before Christmas Eve, 23rd of December, and she was 9, and that was the age that I had Phoebe when I lost her, Phoebe. So, of course, when all this started, because Phoebe started by having blood in emotions and everything, and that's first thing I spotted with her. And I just thought, oh, it was deja vu. And I was absolutely gutted. Oh dear, they're persistent, aren't they? Kim Jong-un. I don't know. Ah, dear. You deleted yourself? Jane, how did you manage that? You plonker. Yeah, so I thought this is going to be it. And I mean, we've decided some time ago that neither of us are really fit enough to start again with a dog. So when she's gone, that's it. And I've never been without a dog from being about 5 or 6 years old. We've always had dogs, not usually just one, but multi. We had Rover on his own, and then my dad got Springers, and we had 3 Springer Spaniels at home. Well, my dad, and they had 3 Springer Spaniels, and then they got a little terrier mix. And then when I was married to my second husband, we had 3 Springer Spaniels, a terrier, well, Jack Russell cross, and 3 cats. Like menagerie. You've reported it, have you? It's naughty, isn't it? Hi, Rahan, whoever. Are you new to us? Are we safe? I think they're having a field day tonight. Well, we've had them before. They don't bother me, really. It's just that it depends on what they're putting up. I don't like to see where they're snare. If they're swearing or anything. I can't be doing with that. But and I've been in my craft room this week, and I've been good. I've been doing some crafting, And I did a couple of bits and pieces that I wanted to get posted off. And Harris took me that to post office. Posting to America now, a little parcel, very small. And there were no weight to it at all, none at all. You could throw it up in air at that little, that light. And he had to bring it back, and I had to fill a form in to say what exactly, what and how many is inside it for customs. And I thought, well, that's just put kibosh and sending somebody a surprise, isn't it? I don't know whether they think I'm sending. I mean, they can actually detect drugs through a X-ray machine, so I don't know. Anyway, I've got to write on what's in it. So that's just bodged surprise up a little bit. No, I don't know. Not so bad if you're just doing it in England, but when you're sending abroad, and I mean, it's a fortnight since I sent. Rachel Ray was asking for these clear diamond painting pen. You know, the ones that they give you when you get a kit. If you got the clear one, she would asking if anybody would, give them a. And I sent her some through, and I'd not heard anything back. And I asked her last night on Caroline. I said, "Did you not get that parcel from me yet? That little package?" She says, "No, not yet." And I thought, "Oh, crikey, been ages." So hopefully she'll get it this week. I mean, I know it's nothing sort of valuable, but I mean, they don't know that, do they? And why would it take so long? It's as boring as Donald Trump. I think, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't like Donald Trump. But in actual fact, I think he's done a bloody good job so far, considering he's done what he said he was going to do. That's the thing. Or he's tried to, and they've tried every which way to put him to shame. And, they've done all these investigations and found nothing. So, what can you say? I mean, I don't get into political because same here, oh, God, we had a by-election first. And the only two candidates that we got in our little community here was either Labour or Conservative. So we didn't vote. I'm not voting for either because I don't like either of them. I think she's an absolutely useless piece of. And Jeremy Corbyn wants locking up and key throwing away because I think he's totally unfit to be in government, let alone considering him to be a prime minister. Hey up, Jules, you're late. You've missed quiz. You wow, flew one. It was good as well. Enjoyed it tonight. Yeah, so that were first election, and we didn't bother voting. Second election was for European elections. What the hell are we voting for Europe for? We don't want to stay in Europe. Want to be out. So why do we need to have an election for? So anyway, we just voted for Brexit Party and hope and pray that somebody will do something soon about getting us out. And I think the only guy that's going to do that in, no uncertain terms is Boris Johnson. And I wished he'd have carried on last year. We have a prime minister. We don't have a president. We have prime minister because we've got a queen. It's a monarchy in America, in UK. So, and a Commonwealth. So we have a queen, and we only have a prime minister. Whereas, like in America, you're just like a democracy. So you have president. Oh, Jane, what's enough? Or oh, and the Lord said, let there be light, and there was light. Fright me to death. Take spotlight off me now, can't I? Oopsie daisy, I've not phone over. Oh, got that much stuff on here. Boris Johnson, no, I think he'll do a good job. Oh, don't be sorry, she doesn't do much. Even she can't make any decisions because she can't show that she's favourite to one politician or another, or one party or another. And I think that's a load of rubbish. It's her government. She should be able to pick. I mean, she was going mad at, from where they were reporting it on news, Queen were telling her to get on with it, to get us out, telling me, Theresa May, to get us out, get on with it. And she just delayed it and delayed it. Oh. And I listened to Piers Morgan on Question Time last week, and it's like he said, when people voted on whether to stay in Europe or leave Europe, there was nothing mentioned about any deals. It was in or out. And the majority wanted out. Nobody wanted any deals. We just want out. Walk away. If they do a deal, they're going to want 39 billion from UK to Brussels before we can leave. If we walk away without a deal, as Boris Johnson would like to do, he says he's not giving them $39 billion or euros, whatever it is. Cheeky buggers. Yeah, I think, I mean, I quite honestly, I mean, there weren't a lot to choose from when you had your last elections, to be fair, because you got either Donald Trump or Hillary, and there ain't no more crooked than Hillary. So, you know, which way do you go? And I don't think Oprah Winfrey's got much to shout about, to be honest. She's no good. Who's going to have her president? Oh, dearie me, and other one, what do they call her? Obama's wife. Michelle Obama. Good grief. If that's all competition he's got, I don't think he needs to worry.
Michael or Michelle.
What?
It's either Michael or Michelle.
Oh, Harris, it's either Michael Obama or Michelle Obama. Nobody seems to know, do they? Oh, I don't think she's a bloke. That's it. Cardigan's off now. I'm getting stroppy. Fighting mode. Cardigan's off. Oh. Julie. Just thought I'd best show you that. This is it, Lou. Exactly. He just put us up for a referendum and then walked away, turned his back on country and walked away. But Jeremy Corbyn is scary. That bloke is scary, really. He keeps going over to bloody Calais and talking to all refugees. When I get to be Prime Minister, I'll bring you all over. What? Like we need them. Rosie doesn't like to come downstairs on her own now, or up. So I pick her up and I sit her on my knee, and when I come down on my chair, my stair lift, Rosie comes down on stair lift with me. And it went until oh, a good 15, 20 minutes after we got down, and I'm sat having a cup of tea, and I thought, oh, my arm stings. Pulled my pyjamas sleeve up, and I got just a tiny little tear, didn't I? So I think he should be bloody young, Lou, to be honest. Well, that bloody sight. Thing is, they tried to oust him once already, and he won it back in. He got back in. His own party tried to get rid of him. Yeah, she weren't fit to do that. She just, I don't know what she was thinking. And I quite honestly don't think that Andrea Leadsom, who's wanting to get in now, she's one of the runners for Prime Minister's job. I don't think she'd be much better. I think she could be a lot of trouble as well. And we certainly don't want that blooming Muslim in. Christ, we've got a Muslim for chuffing London Mayor. We don't want another bugger in Prime Minister's chair and all. Else we're doomed. I mean, I'm not prejudiced. I have nothing against other people coming into this country if they come into work, honest, earning a living, and, you know, same as what we've done all as lives. But when they come in and just get benefits and a house, and no, sorry, there's no war in the country now. They could go back. The war's over. Why are they not going home to their own homes? Sorting that lot out. I mean, America's got a similar problem, probably even bigger than ours, to be fair. Country's in a shit state. You're not wrong. Yeah. Yeah, so to be fair, I think the one man that could do it and do it right for us, I think, is Boris Johnson. I think he's the only one that's fit enough to, you know, got it in his head. Hiya, Jeannie, lovely to see you. What are you missing? We're discussing prime ministers and presidents at the minute. Because you've got your problems over there and we've got ours over here. Oh, dear. Yeah. I mean, you know, Trump's building a wall. He's, in a way, he's right. If you look at all these people that are all screaming about him wanting to build a wall and he's being antisocial or he's being prejudiced, or all that, they all live in bloody houses with great big walls around them and security on the streets that you can't even go on the street, let alone near a house with all these big walls around them. Of course, they can, you know, sit there and say, we don't want them to build a wall. No, because they've already got their own wall. Yeah, it's rules for one and rules for another. So, but they'll do what they'll do, won't they? I mean, some, you know, some little person sat, you know, like me, sat in my own home and thinking about what's going to be happening. You see, and you're worried sick because they've got this thing now about, I mean, free television license for over 75s have got to be means tested before they get the free license now. That is atrocious. To be quite honest, I think there's only Britain now that has to pay for a television license. It's nobody else does. Free in Australia. I do believe it's, well, I think it is free in America. You know, why do we need, we only pay BBC because they don't show adverts. That's what we're paying for. I do, Julie. I think he's amazing. You know, a lot of people call him a buffoon. He's a clever bloke, and they don't realise just how clever he is. He might act daft when it's appropriate, but when he needs to be serious, he knows how to be serious. my name won't come in your head. My name, Annie. Are we talking to Gina? My name? You don't know my name? Oh, oh. I thought you meant me. I thought, oh, am I that forgettable? Unforgettable. That's what I am. Troll. Who's a troll? I'm a troll. Oh dear. Oh, it's Jane Crafting Shed. Jane, it's his birthday today. We've got Rosebud with a birthday today. And our lovely Jane's birthday today. Yeah. Yeah, we've got our lovely Jane's birthday. And I'm going to be seeing her soon. I'm going to be pestering her. I am. I'm really looking forward to it now. Yeah. I read something on Facebook last night. Harry's seen something similar before. I don't know whether it was the same one or something similar. But there's a woman in Europe who is getting benefits from UK. She's just been reapplying for them or whatever, and she still can have her benefits, and she's never ever set foot in England. She's never lived in England, and yet she gets benefits from us. What's that all about? And yet there are people here, like soldiers that have come back from war. They've lost limbs, or even a lot of them lost their lives, and they've got young widows here, and they get nothing. Oh, I do, Jeannie. I smoke. I do smoke, yeah. I know I'm naughty, but I like a fag. Is that what it is? Well, why does she shouldn't get benefits? She's never been here. Who's going? Lou's going. All right, Lou, are you? Okay, cookie choke. Well, thanks for being here. We've had fun. Well done. We need tonight. And see how you get on next week with 90s. You could win again. She still shouldn't get benefits. She don't live here. I think it's wrong. There are pensioners. I'm not talking about myself. We are financially stable, Harry and I. We are one of the few that are comfortable. There's a lot of people that aren't. Oh, thank you, Jean. I know. I don't smoke a right lot, but I do like a smoke. Must admit. I do. And I mean, we've been on here nearly 2 hours, and that's my first. So, been good. So, yeah, I think it's I just think it's wrong when there's pensioners in this country that's lived here all their lives, worked all the working life, paid in all the dues that they've had to pay in, and then they don't get a proper pension. And a lot of them now are having to wait while they're 70 before they can claim the pension. Why? They've been paying in all them years. I'll tell you something else as well that Boris Johnson said he's going to do, or talking about doing, if he gets Prime Minister's job. And I don't know whether a lot of you realise this, but it was actually Europe that brought in the value-added tax. And Boris Johnson's talking about abolishing that value-added tax. That were all for Europe, not for us. When we lived out in Spain for that 7 months, you want to see how they're building their roads up with British taxpayers' money. They've got beautiful highways, far superior to anything we've got, all paid by us. What's that? Only when you that's more like a trooper then, Jane. We go in the shop, have a look round, maybe buy some, come out, sit down and have a fag. Get up, win another shop, come have a look round, come out, sit down and have a fag. Oh, we are naughty, but it's fun. Yeah, you see, now, this is the thing. Harry is my carer. And we were told that he should be able to claim for being my carer. And when we applied for it, we were told that he couldn't claim because he wasn't 65. And neither was I. Oh, excuse me. So when we waited till he was 65 to claim, then they told us he can't claim because he's too old, he's 65. He has to be under 65, or at 60. But whichever way, they were opposite to what they told us before. So apart from that, we've never claimed a penny. Hey, oh, Pam, here amigo. Here comes our lovely Anne. It's one of our amigos got a birthday today, Anne. Our lovely Jane's birthday today. So, yeah. And, I mean, when you've paid in, I had to wait while I was 60. I think I was 63 before I got my pension. Harry had to wait till he was 65 because that's what men, women were 60, men were 65. Then they changed it for women. Anybody born after 1950, I believe, or 1949, had to wait an extra year, or if it were 1952, blah, blah, blah. And I was born 1951. And yeah, so I had to wait till I was 63 for my pension. And the only money that we got, that Harry got, was his miners' pension. Nothing else. Nothing from the state, never asked for anything. And all I had was my DLA up until then. And so because of that, we did get council tax benefit. And right up until I got my pension, but we were still underneath what they call the breadline. But we knew Harry's pension was coming up, and when he was 65. So the month previous to that, we went into council and told them that as from the 18th of April, we would start paying our council tax again. She says, oh, it's too early. Can you come in again in a fortnight or so? Why could we not just set it all up there and then to start on that date? But no, we had to go back. I got all paperwork and everything with me. Oh, it's going. Now Jane going, oh, bless you, Jane. Oh, enjoy the rest of your night. You've still got a couple of hours. Go and snuggle up to Martin, tell him I said so. Give him my love. And be good. We'll see you soon. Oh, Anne, I was looking at that thing you sent me, and I am sorry because it went out my head. That jacket that Zach had got on, was it a dog's face? I don't know what it looked like a dog's face to me on that jacket. But tell me if I'm wrong. I meant to message you back and I forgot. Roses, right? I'll go and have another look then. Why roses? Is this some new trend? I can't keep pace with young trends these days. I can't. Shiny pink and the roses were black. Right. One of them got like a leopard skin jacket on, haven't they? Like yellow and black. Tell me I'm thinking wrong. I've got the wrong one. We've done it. Jeannie, we did it. I did 30 questions this week. And we didn't start well 8:15 because we thought, you know, there'd be a few more coming. So we started at 8:15. And Lou won from Thurnley Design. She won it. But it was good. It was every question was answered this week. Last week with the 70s, there were like a couple or three or more that weren't nobody knew answer to. Yeah, you missed it, girls. I'm sorry. But I did hang on. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog. Yeah, so I did wait. Well, it's 9. Such language, Gina. Next week it's 90s, and it will be on a Monday. I'm going back to my Monday slot because soon there's a program. I don't watch television at all at the moment, but soon there will be a season of either Gold Rush or Gold Divers coming on, and I do like to watch that. And Harry and I sit and watch that together, and that's on a Tuesday night for us. So I don't want to be watching it in early hours. You can record it on Sky and play it back later, but we like to sit and watch it together. And he'll sit and watch it while I'm nattering on here. So he'll not enjoy it. So we thought I'll move my slot back to Monday night. And then when that comes back on again, it's not going to be a problem. I wonder where Caroline is tonight. I'm hoping she's all right. Oh, and you've been missing. We've had some right trolls in tonight. Like Donald Trump. Who else we had in? A nun of some. Oh, we've had some right. Yeah, we've been trolled. Well and truly trolled tonight. Oh, yes, it's fun. What time Monday? Well, it's UK time, 7:30 p.m. Are you in UK, honey? You always do crafty. You just shaking your head or what? Little Miss Rosie Posey. I've got Rosie Posey on my chair, Julie. Is your tash getting in your? I'm going to have to shorten your tash. She's going. I think a tash is growing round and going into my mouth. Oh, you're in America. Well, depending on whereabouts in America, you're either 4, 5, or 6 hours behind us. She is wonderful, Jeannie. Thank you. She's a lot better. She's eating again, and she's not doing that heavy breathing that she was doing, and she's more relaxed. A lot better. She's still on tablets. She's still got her antibiotics. She is also on water tablets, but we can't understand why she's on water tablets, because all that's doing is making her kidneys work a bit harder, really. and there's nothing wrong with the kidneys. But anyway, she's still got her steroids, and she goes back to see the vet now on the 18th of this month, and on the 23rd of this month I will be in Wales with our friend Jane. We're going to say Julie. With our friend Jane. So we're going on as jollies. I'm really looking forward to it. She likes it down there. She likes to watch squirrels. There's thousands of squirrels on that caravan park. And they're not quite tame, but they really nearly are, if you know what I mean. Folk walk about with dogs and they don't scatter off. Only if they're approached, they will, but yeah. Amazing. Lovely. And she likes it down there. Harry didn't do it. He drives car there, parks up. That's him. He's done. That's his holiday. And he just chills. And I think that's brilliant. And then Jane comes and collects me and takes me shopping. And she does a craft club on a Monday at the library. And I go with her. She picks me up and takes me. And I go with her. And they're a lovely bunch of ladies. So I was going to try and whip a couple of bits and pieces up to take down with me for the ladies. Really nice bunch of ladies. 8-hour difference. Really? I thought at the most it were only a 6. Are you on West? Is it Pacific West time? There's Central Eastern time and Pacific West, isn't there? So I thought it was like 4 hours, 5 hours, or 6 hours. No. You're West Coast, so it's PST. Right. So it's 8 hours then from what are we? 9:30 here now. So it's 1:30 in the afternoon then for you, is it? Oh, you're in San Diego, California. So is it round about 1:30 in the afternoon then for you? Just now? It's weird, isn't it, how we've got different time changes, but of course you've got to because morning and night sort of thing. Yeah, it's 1:30. Wow. I didn't realise that there was 8 hours difference. 3:30 in Chicago, right? So you're 6 hours then different. Blimey. I wonder, I was just thinking, is it something to do with daylight saving? Because we're in summertime. Man, you should be in summertime, shouldn't you now? I'm hoping everything's all right with Caroline, because her husband's been poorly again last week. It's last week here. What do you mean it's last week here? What's that mean, Anne? You've got me baffled now. Nothing happened to Caroline, but her husband weren't very well. I think he had another mini stroke. I'm pretty sure, but she had her chat last night and everything seemed fine and she said he was okay. I know. Yeah, Caroline's obey Grant. I think he had another mini stroke from what I can gather. But he was fine. His home is, functioning okay. And she did her live last night and everything seemed okay. So I just think it's unusual because she's normally here on my chat. Not yesterday, but weren't last night, were it? It was Sunday night, Caroline's chat. And everything was okay. Oh, yeah, we've got some awful weather here. It's been dreadful. We're getting a full 12 months rain, I think, in a day and a half. Oh, but it's just not stopped. I mean, we went. Oh, did you, Janet? And everything's okay. Presume it must be then. That's all right. Just as long as, you know, just as long as Grant's all right. Because I know it wasn't well I think it was last week. Sun is shining there. Oh, dear. Oh, Jeannie, that's awful. Well, it's just been, I think when we went out yesterday, Harry decided he wanted to go to supermarket. Yeah, I'll get in touch with her later and see how she is. Yeah, Harry wanted to go to the supermarket yesterday, and I just happened to say to him, "Can you get me a chocolate cake mix?" "Oh God, you're gonna come with me." He couldn't find it, didn't know where to look for cake mix. Oh, slipping men. So I went with him. I got my coat on.
You gobby.
I put my coat on, got to the door, and the bloody heavens opened on me. I said, "I don't know what you're going to do this, but I want to come." Yeah, so yeah, we went shopping together, and it was a nightmare. Got wet through. Well, where's back coming out of the supermarket? Got wet through going in. I got my brolly. Bring your chair, you know, it's a bit crap. But yeah, he likes me to go in shopping. I don't mind going shopping, really. I just don't like it when I see it rain outside. I don't want to go out in it. Oh my word, is that bad? Crikey. Whereabouts are you? Crafted Seasons, whereabouts are you in? You're in UK, aren't you? You're saying £25, so it must be. Oh, Leicester, same as Julie. Yikes. Oh, have you been to hospital today, Anna? Is that about your other foot or is that about your arm? Yep. Oh, arm, right. Are they going to sort it for you soon? Or don't you know yet? Hiya, Christy, welcome. I'm glad you could make it. We're just generally moaning about the weather at the minute. Oh, right. That fast. Brilliant. I'm fine, thanks, Christy. I hope you are too. Yeah. Well, they'll get you sorted, Dan, at least. Sorry, big guys 45, you missed the quiz. We've done it. But it's 90s music next week. Yeah, we've had a good night, laughing, what have you, with the quiz as well. Oh, mind the thumbs up, ladies. Let's get gents and gents or others. You mean we had more? Yes. Harry is my fella Harry. He loves 80's Fantasy. Absolutely. You had that video watching the dancing. John, like, what is it? John Wayne's Big Leggy or something. Something like that. It was fun. Yeah, we've seen that. We had that video for quite. We had that on video for quite a long time, and then I think we lost it when we moved. The quiz. What I do with the quiz, it's I go on Google and I'll just Google, say 80's music and artists, and it brings me a list of 100, and then I go through and choose which ones to pick out. Now, girls, are the gloves out? Boxing gloves. Oh, she did well though tonight, because she had 70's were her thing, and she got a few. But you know, it's you know, when you put on spot with other people as well, you think, oh, what were it? Oh, I can't remember. I can't, and it's terrible, absolutely terrible, because you know the answer, but you can't just spit it out. I always say, that tip of my tongue. Oh my God. But it's good fun. I think it really is. All right, my love, Jeannie, thanks ever so much for coming in and seeing us. It's been great seeing you. Have the rest of your day. Make it a good one. Go and have fun. Do your crafty things. Take care, darling. I'll see you next week. The weather here is vile. Absolutely vile. It's raining. It's cold. It's just miserable. Mwah, mwah. Bye, Jeannie. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, it's just horrible here weather. Not enjoying this weather at all. And we're going on holiday at end of month, so I'm just hoping weather's going to pick up. It's raining in Texas. Yeah, you're right, Anne. I don't know. We're just ready for a break, I think. I think we just had that much going on, what we, you know, worrying about Rosie and that, and it's... Oh, wow. Nice one. So you're rich now then, are you? You like me coat? My butterfly coat? I got this from Home Bargains. They still got them, I think. Still got them in. Oh, we've not got yours yet then. Keep on at him. Yeah, it is a nice coat. Home Bargains. I got this from. I like my coat. Thank you. It is beautiful. I like my butterflies. I like butterfly pictures. I like paper ones. I just don't like the real thing flying in around. Don't like anything like that flying around me. Beautiful cup. Even better inside, it's got chocolate, drinking chocolate in it. Bugs, yeah. Wow. Well, you'll never get it again, and if you don't take your chance now. I don't know. All right, honeydew. Oh, thank you. Me? Well, that's fair enough, Anne. I know, we're all a bit like that with kids, aren't we? Do what we can. Thing is, you could take some off him and hold it for later when he needs it again. Think about it that way. Just save it for him. You don't need to say, keep it for him. Like everything, if you've got it there in your purse, you use it. You've got your MRI. What, this coming MRI? This coming Saturday, Anne? Is that for your foot? You don't have to tell him you're doing that. You just do it. Is he 37? Chuffy now. Nearly as old as our Claire then. Hiya, Becky. Welcome. Hopefully all will go well. And with your scan, your MRI, whatever. I know what it is. I just can't. You'll be fine. You'll get it done. Once you've got that done, you'll be out dancing again. Oh, dancing. Is it? Oh, well, then go steady. Don't go dancing. Definitely don't go dancing. Oh, now you're talking. Now you're getting the truth now, Anne. The truth's coming out. Swinging the light shades, not a good idea. So is everybody going for holidays then? All having holidays? Oh, all right, honeydew. Well, good night. And thank you very much for being here. It's been lovely having you. Monday next week, 7:30. Okay, darling. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye now. What you been up to, Jules? I've not heard from you for ages. Oh, you're welcome, darling. Not had a holiday for 5 years. Well, we were a bit like that until last year. And we decided we'd get a little caravan. We've got a little caravan, and it's a lovely little caravan. Perfect for us three, Littlin and Harry and myself. And, well, we took it once down to Wales, but we didn't get it right back end of season anyway. So we went down to Wales for a week. And then, of course, it's been in storage. We've got a really good place where we can put it in storage. And then we've been down a couple of times. Harry went down sort of after we come back because there were a few niggling little issues with it after we bought it that needed attending. He got all that sorted out. He did it, or he got got somebody in to do it, and he got everything sorted out. So this year, this holiday should be a lot better. And then we probably will. We're having, I think, 10 days down in Wales, and then we're having. Oh, we're gonna have a week somewhere else, probably nearer this end, or I'm even fancying Great Yarmouth because I've never been to Great Yarmouth, and I have heard good things about Great Yarmouth. So it'd be nice, be somewhere for the. And Harry's never been, so that it'd be different for both of us. Something new for both of us. So that'd be nice. We. Oh, we. That kind of we. A wet we. Oh, has it really? Has it really? Well, it's a long time. I mean, I used to when I was first married many moons ago. A friend of mine, they used to always go there, and they thought it were brilliant. But I haven't seen it for a long time, years in fact. But it was just something we never got round to doing. Yeah, I'm wondering now whether we're better off just finding somewhere else a bit nearer, maybe that don't want to get down there and find it's rubbish. You know what I mean? That would be awful. But usually Harry likes to look things up anyway. He's always on internet looking at these places. And just dive straight in. He likes to go online and look at people are doing all different places on the. I think it was this afternoon. Actually, looking at different places where you can go with caravans and motorhomes. I mean, we're even been looking at possibly touring Scotland. I don't think that'll be this year, though. Definitely don't think that'll be this year. We know Scotland. My mum and dad lived up there for 13 years, Anne. Oh, our Rose has been out, but we've got the garden furniture out. It's only wood, and it's heavy to be carrying in and out. Harry don't lift it in and out until it starts at summer, and it stays out regardless. And Rosie goes outside for a wee, and he's just got it outside back door, so she gets outside back door, goes downstairs, and then goes under the table. That's a wee. She gets sort of keeps her dry-ish. Then she comes and dries herself off on me. Not you, baby. Hey, little sugar pie. She's shadowing me at the moment. It was funny when I was working in craft room yesterday. I'd only walk about 3 or 4 steps away from my chair, and she was straight behind me. She goes to sleep on her sheepskin rug at the side of me on the desk. 3 times I got up to fetch a bit of ribbon and she fell. Bless her. Oh, she's a sweetheart. She is. Little treasure, isn't you, baby? No, baby treasure. There you are, licking your chops. Licking her chops. I don't know. They're like kids, aren't they? It's like having a baby in the house. It's really, you know, when you get scary moments like that, I thought we were losing her. I really did. But fortunately, she's picked up. Oh, I've been there and had that, and I had 4 dogs and 3 cats. All wanting to whack their feet on me. Yeah, 3 Springer Spaniels at that. Long, wet, floppy tabs. And soggy feet. Ooh. I don't know, Rosie likes laying across my leg for some reason. Mainly when I'm in bed, but sometimes when she's on, at the minute, she's in between my legs. I've got my legs up on my recliner, and she's in between my legs. But sometimes she's at that side and she puts her head on my leg. And she's only little, but by God, that leg is heavy. That head is heavy when it's on your leg. I've no meat on my shins at all. And it gets pretty damn painful and uncomfortable. It does. But I just leave her. She's no trouble. I am my little puppet. My little Westie friend. Munchkin. A Munchkin. She's a good dog. I think she's one at best. She's one of the good ones. I've had some good ones and I've had some, I won't say bad. I've not had a bad dog, but I've had 1 or 2 mischievous, I think it's probably the best word to describe them. Lottie and Lucy, but Candy were amazing, and she's like that, you know. Phoebe were a bit mardy, grumpy, me other Westie. I loved her just same, but she were really grumpy little bugger. Whereas she's totally opposite. She's no trouble at all. You want to keep them forever though, don't you? And you can't do that. It's just one of them things. None of us are here forever.
Seems like you'll be back forever.
Wow, Doberman. Oh, they're bony and all, aren't they? Their legs right thin. Dobermans. Ooh. Yeah. They are. Well, ladies, and I think it's just ladies now, I'm going to actually terminate the conversation. It's getting late. It's nearly 11 o'clock. Is that right? Nearly 10 o'clock. I'm 11 o'clock. What's with me? Nearly 10 o'clock, and I've been on since 7:30. And I think my little girl wants to get comfortable and can't really. So I'm going to shut it off for now. I'll speak to you all again next week, Monday night, 7:30 for a 90s night. So take care, everybody. Have fun. and be nice to each other. And I'll speak to you all soon. So, bye-bye for now. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.